be a different kind of week for us. So we had some technical issues with a couple of people moving around throughout different places in the country. And so we are going to do a little bit of a different kind of thing tonight. I'm going to show you something cool that I think that will help a lot of people within the realm of Ableton. Specifically, I use Ableton. And so I'm going to show you how to convert your Midi into melody. So if you find a chop or a sample you like, you can convert that into Midi. So I'm going to show you how to do that in just a moment. So give me just a second here. We're going to jump right into it. I'm sharing my screen. I believe you can see it here. And let me dive right in and show you exactly what we're working with. So right now I have a loop in here. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go back and get that. So Cymatics had this vocal essential pack that I bought a while ago. Shout out to the Coquito. Um, so they have a vocal pack and a bunch of different sounds you can grab. So let's say I want to grab this, right? I want to use this piece right here and drag it in. Let's get rid of that for right now. Now I'm not going to program the beat or anything. I'm just going to use a default loop pack beat just for the sake of the showing you what I'm showing you. So right here, that's kind of cool. I'm with that. I like that. So let's use that. So you right click and then you convert melody to new MIDI track. What that does is it takes the notes that it's hitting in the time frame that it's hitting them on the pitch that it's hitting, and it creates this here. So I'm gonna mute the first track and play this. Now that it's MIDI, I can put anything on here. So I'm a big fan of, if you watch the show, you know, Moto Bass, also a big fan of um, Spitfire Labs, right? Spitfire Audio Labs. So I'm going to use those two to program this right here. So I'm going to grab Moto Bass, throw it in there. I'll come back to you later. And I'm also going to grab Spitfire Labs in there. Now I'm going to use a couple of the Spitfire Labs channels. So I'm just going to go ahead and duplicate those right now. Probably going to use like 3 or 4. So, so now we have this. I don't actually need this anymore, but I'll keep it here in case I want to reference it in. So now this is my MIDI track that I created. Let's rename that MIDI track. So now I'm a MIDI track. I can just copy this and drag it to all of these other ones, right? So I'll drag it here. Now with this, what I'll know I have to do, because it's a higher pitch, I'm gonna have to take this down a couple octaves to make it, you know, work with bass. So I'm gonna take this down. We're gonna go down a little bit more. So here we go. So this is how it sounds on the bass. So that's that sound like on the bass, right? Let's drag it over here to Labs. Now, originally when you open up Fire Labs, it opens automatically in the keys. So here we are. Let's see how it sounds together with the keys. Ready? Kind of weird, but I'm kind of digging it a little bit. So let's see what we're going to do with this next Spitfire Audio Labs joint. So again, the most important thing is to know that you like the sound that this is making, because it's automatically going to be the sound of what you're using, right? It's going to be the melody, the tempo. And you can play around with it, move notes around, but if you want it to be identical and you just want to chop it and create a different sound for it, you know, that's what you're going to do. So right here, I got my um, Guitar Harmonics, which is a new one they just released from Spitfire Labs. Super dope, super dope. You'll hear the sound here. I'll solo that one out. So Spitfire is a beast, man. Like, I love Spitfire. I love Cymatics and Spitfire, man. I promise you, those two, kudos, hats off to them. So let's see how this would sound if I just drop some random drum track on top of this, right? So I'll go here to Cymatics, grab me a little percussion loop. Now remember, all of this came from here. An audio file that I converted to Midi and then threw on multiple tracks. And now we're going to just go ahead and throw a drum pattern over here. Again, I'm using Cymatics for this whole thing. So Cymatics, motor bass, and labs. That's all I'm using. Spitfire labs, motor bass, and Cymatics loops. That's all I'm using for this whole demonstration. So if you don't have these, you need to get with them. To me, I love them. They're dope. So here we are. I'm going to go ahead and drop this this one drum pattern in here right quick. So bear with me. I don't even know what it sounds like, but I'm going to use it. So here we go. So we're going to go back to here. So just like that, any sample you like, any melody you like. It's not 100%. It's not 100%. However, it does have a really, really, really good MIDI conversion. So there are some where you're going to convert, be like, what the hell was that? But 80% of the time, you'll find what you're looking for. So if you have that lovely melody that's in a track you like, that's isolated enough, and you just want to grab that melody, you don't want to sample it, right? Grab it, isolate that part, throw it in here as an audio track, and then right click, convert to melody, harmony, or if you have a drum pattern you like, that's a soloed out drum pattern, like a lot of old school songs have those drum solos that go for like 30 seconds.
Yo.
You can grab those. Yeah.
Are you sharing your audio? I can't hear any audio.
You don't hear any audio all the time?
No, go.
Really? So you didn't see any audio either?
No, now I do.
Really? Okay, well, as you can see,
starting from the top.
starting from the top. You clearly didn't see anything I just did, so I'll just delete this all out. So, no mistakes happen, right? No big issue that I was doing that for 7 minutes. And why didn't y'all tell me? Huh? Why didn't one of y'all tell me? It's okay. I forgive you. All right, so I'm gonna start over. So what I'm doing is, again, showing you how to convert your audio into a MIDI file that can then be used on other VSTs or plugins, right? Let me go back through where we were here. So I got the Cymatics Vocal Essential. So we are going to do vocoder loops. Okay, that's enough. It doesn't matter what you get, right? Again, it works 80% of the time. it's a very clean render of the MIDI. So I'm going to use this. I want to use this one specifically because it's kind of like difficult to tell what the main notes are. So let's see how good this one is. So I'm going to do melody here. Right click again, right click on the actual sound. And then you go to convert melody to new MIDI track. This one is taking a little bit of time. All right, so let's see what we have. Ooh. So this falls in that 20% of the time where it sounds like shit. So we're going to get rid of that one.
What was that?
Exactly.
Is that from a video game sample challenge?
You know what? It might have been probably one of the challenges that P made me do. Okay, that could work. That might work. That sounds like it'll be good. Just switching that to melody. So,
yo, while you're doing this, let me record some vocals and email it to you and see if you could pop it in.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So you keep doing that. I'm gonna go on mute. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So here we go. I just grab that one. Okay. Now, what beautiful thing about MIDI is I can play with this however I want. So I'm going to press play. I'm going to shift it down. I don't like those specific notes that it's in. So. So let's keep it right there, right? So now I'm going to go and grab my Spitfire Labs audio right here. Again, man, I just can't say enough about Spitfire. They give you so much goodness for free, right? Like, big shout outs to them. Like, I bought some from them too, so I don't feel like such a leech, but they give you so much good stuff for just it's just so incredible. So I got soft plucks. This is what the soft plucks sound like. Like, come on, man. That sounds so real and so good because it's recorded in an orchestra studio. So let's see how this sounds with that same chop, right? I'm going to mute that and play just this. Sounds dope, right? Sounds dope. So now let's take it a step further. Let's add some more. Again, I told you I'm only using Labs and Moto Bass. So let's see what we can do with this one. Let's use more of the harmonics, but let's go to reverse pluck. Let's see what a reverse pluck 2 sounds like. All right. That's not it. This is it. All right, not horrible. Not my favorite, but not horrible. So let's see how it sounds together, right? Let's see how it sounds. It's a nice little reverb it gives it, right? So by itself, it doesn't, not incredible, but together it gives it a lovely reverb. I like this a lot. Yeah, all right. Now let's try one more thing. All right. I'm going to grab this like so. And then I'm going to get, what was that? Pluck 2 on the first one. Let's see what the space pluck sounds like. I don't think that I love that, but let's give it a shot. What do we got to lose, right? It's just us here. No one's going to see this. Not bad. Okay, so we'll take that. I'll take that. And here's my Modo bass. Big shout out to Modo Bass as always. Cymatics, Modo Bass, and Spitfire Audio Labs. They are the ones that got me really set with most of my stuff when I first got back in. I didn't have a ton of money to spend on production. I just grabbed what I could find that was quality sounding, and it did the job. So let's see how this sounds. I'm gonna put this in here. I'm gonna pitch it down though, but let's see what we can do here. This is let's see what it sounds like soloed out first. So it's not bad, not horrible. What I'm gonna do is throw an amp on here, right? So I'm gonna go over to the audio effects, search amp, and right there I will have that like so. So now I got my amp on here on this track. So let's see what we're gonna do with it. Now, remind you, all this came from here. So we just converted that audio into a MIDI sound, right? I just checked my Apple Watch, plugged the Apple Watch, and I see that my buddy Cheeky CP has sent me an audio file. We're gonna play with after this. So let me turn that back off. I actually don't need this anymore though. I don't want this anymore. I don't even have that sound in the same pitch anymore. So we're gonna just get rid of you, buddy. And you too. Thank you for your help, but you gotta go. All right, so not bad, not bad. Nothing I'm crazy about, but you know, just to show you how it works, it's not horrible. So let's go grab a drum pattern real quick that I can throw on here, and I guess I'll just grab maybe a. What do we got? This will work. I don't love it. I don't love it. But again, the whole concept of here is showing you how to make your MIDI or your sound convert to MIDI. And we did that successfully here. We changed the pitch. We threw it on a couple different sounds so you can see how versatile it is once you do have it converted. And I'm going to open this up to my buddy Cheeky CP to see if you have any questions right now before I jump into his audio file.
No, I was just going to say, I missed sorry for being late. I missed the first half of this, but yeah, open my audio file. I want to see you convert my sweet voice to some MIDI.
All right. Sounds like a wonderful challenge.
And then I have some, actually, while you're setting things up, let me share my screen. I want to show you this plugin I got.
Absolutely.
Let me see if I could share it, actually. Let me hook me up with that capability, my friend.
No doubt. You got it, man.
All right. So I named this stream the Turkey Day Hangover. Can you see Logic, or is it on my email?
I can see it.
You can see Logic?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So I named this the Turkey Day Hangover. So beat lounge style. Obviously, anyone who's watching, usually today's the day that we share the the challenge beats, but we're gonna be doing that a little bit later this week because Turkey Day messed up a bunch of stuff that we had planned. Anyways, so I just sent E some audio, and it's actually this track right here. I just recorded this 2 seconds ago, just so we could mess around with it because we're trying to turn audio into MIDI without having to kind of like buy one of those like gimmicky pieces of hardware, which I'm sure works like great, but I want to use something like this before we go out and buy some stuff. So here we go. Let me share my audio with you. So give me 2 seconds here and throw it into Zoom. There we go. Awesome. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So sweet. Heavenly voice right there.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So that's what E has right now. He's going to download that, throw it in his DAW, and see if we can get that into MIDI. So let's check out this. So Black Friday, Digital Monday, whatever the hell it's called, just happened. That's today, right? And I had to go out and buy a plugin. So this is pretty inexpensive plugin. And I see it kind of like used around in different videos online. So I just said, screw it. The videos are pretty sick. Actually, that's one thing I should do. I should play one of the trailer videos for this plugin. But it's a pitch shifter. And I wanted to play around with some of the presets, and then we'll kick it back to E. So 1 second here. I'm just going to play the audio. And the first thing we'll do is we'll mess with the presets. So I'm just going to go from the initialize preset to the next one. So here we go. Here's the
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
loop.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Let me just
yeah,
get this a little
yeah.
bit tighter here.
Yeah, yeah,
Everyone's gonna
yeah,
get so sick of
yeah,
that. Here's
yeah,
pitch.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
So this is the first preset. It's John is what it's called.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
It looks like it has like, what does this say? Control click to open this icon menu. Okay, let's do that. Oh, you could have these. You could have the MIDI keyboard detect all this stuff. So we're gonna have to mess with that too. So let me plug my MIDI keyboard in too. But it looks like you have like some sort of like stereo width going on here. So you can kind of like spread it and keep it or like keep it centered, or stereo affect this sound. I want to keep playing this. So that's preset 1. Let's go into preset 2. There I go. Speaking of chipmunk style, that is 100% chipmunk style right there. That's Duvdevina. Let's go check out the next preset. This one's called Barry. So this might be very white sounding.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
All right, that's good. So if these are semitones, being 12 semitones, that's bringing me down an octave. But this sounds really good. I'm going to play around with the pitch a little bit when I play this.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That is pretty good. Let's go to the next one. So I can see we have pitch, we have formant, and then you can mess with the harmonics. So the undertones that are happening within that sound, I'm gonna go to the next one. That was called Mr. Big. This is the next preset. Yo, chipmunk style. I don't know what I'd be able to do with that. And then the next one is Octavis. So here goes the next preset. All right, that sounds pretty cool. Next preset, Hollow. All right, that sounds crazy. Sub Octavis. Damn. Yo, P is in the Matrix, by the way. All right, the next one is Tractor. The fuck is this? Okay, and then here's the next one. Okay. Yo. Oh my God.
You got the cat in the Matrix. Don't that mean there's a deja vu? There's a glitch?
Yeah,
You pop in with a black cat in the Matrix? Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Yo, is that Sasuke?
Sasuke in the flesh.
Oh my God. The one and the only. How old is Sasuke?
Sasuke's 1 year old.
Oh, I didn't know Sasuke was new.
And he's only comfortable around me and my wife. He's scared of all of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You got to fix that.
Yeah.
Just let him outside on a leash.
Like right now he's being
Yo, do you have a leash?
No.
Do you walk your cat?
No.
I know how they do it in New York, man. Come on. I know that.
So what's up, guys? How's it going?
Pretty good. We're just messing around with plugins that we got. E is showing us how to break down some vocals into Midi. And then I just got this plugin called Manipulator, which is a pitch shifter.
Okay.
And I just recorded some audio, which you see down here in Logic.
Oh, okay. You guys doing a challenge?
No, we're just messing around with plugins because I want to start messing around in turning vocals into Midi and messing around with different instruments. And I think E is doing like the same type of stuff right now, which is pretty interesting.
Okay.
But check this out. So this is the crazy preset. I'm going through the presets. The plugin I got is called Manipulator. Mm-hmm. It's on sale, Black Friday. Here we go. And
you got it for Black Friday?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's $60. So here we go. You ready? This is the unaffected audio.
Yeah.
So you heard that, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is one of the crazy settings. Which actually isn't that crazy for some reason. Just sounds like, all right.
That's kind of cool.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I've seen like a lot of people who do like, house music use this for their kind of like vocal samples, like weird breakdowns in their audio, and I want to use it, so that's why I got it. Oh shit.
That's cool.
Sounds like P in a jazz club.
Oh, here we go. Now we're talking. Oh yeah, there we go. You know that robot voice is gonna come out. We don't stop. We don't stop. We don't stop. 3 beats later. That's just too low.
You got that.
All right, so that's I don't know how many presets there are, but oh shit, there's a shit ton of them. This is just under the preset subtle, and there's just a bank, and then morphs, rhythmic. Yo, we got to try a triplet one. Here we go. Oh damn, you ready? S'mores. That's pretty sick. All right, I won't bore you anymore, but what I didn't realize that has different banks in here, and this is pretty sick. The rhythmic ones. Yo, it's about to be Cheeky Bambata up in this. Cheeky Bambata. All right, so I think it's about time to kind of talk about, before we pass it back to E, that's my demo manipulator. You know, if you want some crazy pitch shifting stuff, go get it. Bunch of tutorials online. Videos for this are pretty sick. So that's my new toy. And I'm going to be using it for this week's challenge, by the way. Uh-oh, heads up. But yeah, so we are not sharing our beats this week because we had a bunch of different stuff going on. I had to go visit family. P, I don't know if you were trying to tell people, but P.
Oh yeah.
P moved. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm in a new. As you can see, I've moved into the Matrix. So I'm enjoying my time here. It's pretty cool.
So you didn't stop moving and packing just to make a beat on all your boxes and stuff like that?
I had this intention. I'm like, oh man, I even carved away some time. And like when I finally had that time, I just like passed out. I was so exhausted from moving for like a few days. So it was like, it just didn't work out for me. And my computer isn't even set up. And I don't have internet here at my new place until Wednesday. But I'm on my phone right now with you guys. So at least I'm here. It feels good to be here. I don't know if this counts as me meeting a week. I was trying to never miss a week with this whole 3 weeks later.
Yeah. But, yeah, well, your streak is alive, man. You're keeping the streak alive. But, yeah, man, I had to go. I was visiting family for Thanksgiving, so I went up to Buffalo, said what's up to the fam, and that you know how that is. Like, it's just a lot of having fun, playing cards, drinking, all that stuff. And before I knew it, it was Monday, and I'm like, I don't have any music at all. So I have like a half-written beat. So we'll have the beats all ready for hopefully Wednesday or Thursday, whenever internet is on for P. So,
yep.
And this is my beat right here, which you can only look and you can't hear. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, look at that. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing, and I gave that audio to E, and by the looks of it, I can tell, knowing E, he's making like 6 beats already from it. So I want him to break down how he takes audio, that audio that we've been playing for too long right here, and turns it into MIDI. So I want to pass it back. Hopefully you could show that to us, E, and then we can listen to some beats if you made any beats from this. So let me just stop sharing. The keys are yours. Yep, look at him. Bobbing his head, listening to my sweet voice. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, he's still trying to get the last seconds in, so I'm gonna keep talking then. You're muted though. You're muted, my friend.
So, all right. So your vocals sound like shit. And I just want to let you know that this is what they sound like when I convert them to MIDI. Even with me trying to pitch shift them and correct them.
Yeah.
This is yeah. So this is them pitch shifted and corrected. All right.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah.
So it's like no note that I can really identify. It's just like all over the place kind of shit. So, typically for those out there listening and want to do this, make sure you're on key, when you use this feature, because it will pick up the disparities of what you didn't do, which is great. I'm glad you did that because it actually helps. If you have like a tuner or auto tune software, put your music or your audio through that first and then convert it to MIDI. Just a little tip that will help you. I don't have one, so I didn't use one, but this is what it sounds like converted. Those are your keys that you hit. I'm gonna go ahead and delete that out of there. And luckily for me, I'm innovative, I guess you could say. So I did a little thing. Yeah, 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 that's what I was doing.
Yo, 50% of publishing.
Fire.
I want 50% of the publishing.
I'm not finishing that beat. I just wanted to see how I could, work with this little sample shop thing, kind of shindig that was going on here.
So you got it to MIDI. You could just throw like a piano on that or anything.
Yeah. That's my answer. Yeah. So you could throw anything on there that you want. Really, I didn't want to disrespect your audio, your MIDI like that though.
Mm.
But yeah. So I mean, you could definitely do that. But when I converted it, it converts it over to this default kind of thing. Like it converts it to what it feels is the best sound.
Yeah.
Right. So I could go and grab a sound. Let me go grab a Spitfire Audio Labs. Yo, P, they have a few new joints out today.
Yeah.
Yes, it's called the Guiter Hermione. Yeah, Guiter Hermione.
Hermione, like
Guiter Hermione. Yeah.
Hermione.
Yeah, Guiter Hermione. So this is what it sounds like when doves cry. That's your MIDI right there.
So can you clean that up though? Like once the MIDI's there, can you go into the piano roll and mess with it? Oh, perfect.
If I really, really, really wanted to.
Yeah. So that's perfect because that's like.
But I don't really, really, really want it to.
Yeah. I'm saying if you had, someone who could really sing and the MIDI capture wasn't perfect, you could still go in and edit the piano.
See, right. Now here's where apps are amazing, right? I recommend Melodyne for something like that.
Because that's gonna auto tune me basically.
It won't auto tune you.
Or
It'll
pitch
auto
correct.
pitch you. Yeah, it'll pitch correct. So auto tune has a different kind of name for it, I guess. Now, Melodyne is pitch correction, and as soon as it picks up a note that's supposed to be in it, instantly moves it, and you can go in and drag your Melodyne
Yeah.
up and down a little bit. Even if that's not the note you hit, you can drag it as high or low as you want, and it'll still sound good.
Yeah.
And it'll keep the way you sang it. It'll keep the tone in which you sang it. It'll just change the note. So that's that. But yeah,
I mean, that's what's so important to me. Like, even though this is obviously just for example purposes, like,
yeah, absolutely.
and that the audio there sounds like I'm not the best singer ever. Like, if you have that idea in your mind of what you want to build off of, like you have the root notes in some of the cases, like some of the root notes are actually there. You could hear where it's off, and you could just correct that by pulling it down on the piano roll, right?
Absolutely. Actually, like I was saying, I'm glad that you gave me those vocals, because again, it does show, like, you know, if you come with bad vocals, you can still tweak them or whatever if you want. You know, the possibility is there, you know, so that's definitely something that is a bonus of having this feature. Now, what I'll be playing with for my challenge, since we have more time, I'm going to be adding in a feature as well. And so what I'm going to be looking for is to make my beat with my mouth. Okay. And then convert that to MIDI, and then convert that into the track. So
would you do that drum piece by drum piece, like kick first?
No.
Record that. You would do the whole thing.
Yeah, I'll do the whole thing and see what it recognizes as different at first, because I've never done it. I'm going to see how it works. Yeah. And then if it works well, then I'll use that. If not, then I won't use that. But he looks like he's tired of the Matrix.
Seriously, look at him. I was about to. I'm gonna see if I could draw on him. Can I?
He's so tired in the Matrix. His ones and zeros aren't even scrolling. He's just the Matrix is like, I'm tired of you too.
I'm caught in does the Matrix freeze? No, does it go to sleep mode?
The Matrix never freezes, bro. If the Matrix froze, we can get out. We'd see our windows of opportunity through all those zeros. So yeah, that's what I'm on right now. And I'm gonna go through real quick, and I'm gonna shiggy diggy with some shiggy shaggle, right? What that translates to is I'm going to display the harmonics. Oh shoot. Wow. Piso with the cap. With the Z's.
Diseased?
With the Z's, the sleeps, the Z's.
This is live art right here, by the way.
Matter of fact, you're gonna make art while I make a beat.
Yeah.
Yo, start over. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do one of those live sets where you sketch.
Oh my god.
I make a beat.
All right.
I'm gonna use this pattern over here.
Oh man.
You can go against. Yo, P, tell him what to draw. You gotta draw what you tell him.
Yes, draw Santa Claus getting drunk.
Santa Claus getting drunk. Interesting. If you don't know by now what I'm using. Oh, Santa Claus got wasted. Look at that. Look at Corey the artist, man. You missed your calling, bro. What's that on the floor? Is that Santa's mouth? Damn, what is happening with Santa Claus, dog?
Nice chord progression.
Don't thank me, thank Ripcord. Please tell me what that is coming out of Santa's mouth. Or going into Santa's mouth.
That's his tongue.
Oh, that's what that is.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna damn,
Bad
Santa got a
Santa.
big ass tongue.
He had too many
Bad,
shots.
bad Santa.
All right. Was that an elf? Okay, so now we can get rid of Ripcord. And we can shiggy diggy with the shiggy diggies. You feel me? So Pete, tell us about this storm that hit, man.
Did y'all get hit? Y'all get hit upstate?
No, what kind of storm was it?
It was just really, really windy. I mean, where I live now in Jersey City, I'm like right on the water, so I don't get a ton of wind coverage. So I get a lot of wind. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of weird, like your first day of being in your crib when the power goes out.
That's gotta blow, man.
Oh wait, like we didn't pay for the bill. We didn't switch over our bill yet. Oops.
Wow, son, that's crazy. So, but on the bright side, when it's nice out, you're not far from the water. So you live at Jersey Shore.
Right. Jersey Shore. I guess I am on the Jersey Shore. Loving this artwork. Or are you killing it right now?
Oh, so let me know when you're done with your. Look at the elves. They're like, yeah, we ain't gonna deliver nothing this year. COVID 2020.
They're the ones that messed them up, man.
Like, yeah. Look at them.
They're like, let's just go have one drink.
Damn, son. That's crazy. He should have known better than to drink that XXX. You never drink XXX. It's like the worst thing you could ever drink. Is XXX. Everybody knows that. So let me flipper the scripper with the dipper.
Yo, we need to bring an artist on and actually do this. Just do beats and art one night.
Yeah, that'd be dope. I was thinking the same thing.
How will we get audio from E while someone was sharing their screen as they draw?
You wouldn't.
I think we could. There has to be a way, right?
Yeah, we could do something like that. This is the guitar harmonics right here. I mean the guitar harmonics. That's that right there. So the key. Right, I think that I am done. I feel like this Christmas will be a very, very, very Merry Christmas for everyone except for Santa Claus. We got this beautiful tree over here. Then we got these mischievous elves, and then we got Santa Claus passed out off the triple X. So I'm gonna stop sharing now.
Corey, you get points for you get flowers for the artwork, and you definitely get flowers for making that beat.
But you get flowers for surviving the windy matrix. You're the first person to ever freeze the matrix, though. Don't you got a line about getting caught in the matrix? What song is that? What song is that? I can't think of the song. Yo, what's the song? What's the song? What you call the matrix?
I don't know. I probably banned it.
It's like a love song too.
We've got to stay.
Yes, Spitfire Audio Labs.
Yo. So of this this plugin that I just got, you gotta watch this video, okay?
And by you, he means you.
All right, so here it is. But I don't know if you'll be able to hear this audio. So can you hear this audio? 1 second. Let's see.
What's up, everybody?
You hear that?
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
What's up, everyone?
What's up, everybody? These guys are like from somewhere.
Hey. Infected Mushroom in the studio. Super excited about our new plugin manipulator, which is finally here. Finally.
As you can hear, it's a
Pitch shift,
but on steroids. And it does so many other stuff than pitch, but
That's amazing.
the main necessity of this plugin came
Because most of the melodies that we write
in the last 2 years.
are basically me singing some songs either at home or at the shower and recording it to this amazing machine, the iPhone voice recorder. So let's
Hear an example of a song that I recorded in the shower and then try to make a melody out of it. Okay, let's go for it.
Which is amazing. Amazing.
I see the potential already, Eris. But, you know, I record this not to forget, and then I come to the studio and we start working. So let's do it. It was pretty good, Eris. It wasn't amazing. It was pretty good.
No, it wasn't amazing. It was.
It was
I feel drunk.
Yes.
Cool.
Wow.
Yes.
All right, so I have a quick slight challenge for everybody tonight. You know what I'm saying? As we close out this session for the night, real quick, we're closing on the 11 o'clock hour. I want everybody to play the sample, the song they sampled, the gospel song they sampled.
Really?
Yeah, let's
Look
see.
at-
Let's see what everybody's on.
Oh,
Dang, I
man.
really don't want to do that.
Why? Why? You know what I'm saying? The challenge we'll do today, let's at least give like a tease of what beat, what sample, so people can use their imagination for the next couple of days to see how you flipped it.
Mine just.
I could do,
Well-
you know what I could do is I could find the video, the 45-minute video that I found, the sample. How's that sound? Does that qualify? Huh?
No, just yeah, I guess if it's me, I don't know how to answer that. Maybe is it okay? Yeah, it's okay.
See, P's just saying no. I'm saying,
He's
let me.
like,
I'll give
no.
you 45 minutes of music to listen through.
How about I don't take that? How about we just have like one snippet of the beat, you know what I'm saying, of the song that you
All right.
used.
Here. Hang on, let me find it.
Yo, P, man, it's not the CIA, you know what I'm saying? This is just
The truth is, I have like 2 records that I'm kind of using. So,
but no one's gonna change, we're not gonna take it. I just
but
we
and I'm
should
not
space it up a
I'm not
little bit.
finalized. I'm not finalized either. But
Well, that's even more of a reason to throw it out there, you know what I mean? Give us
ready?
the hypothetical. Oh,
You get 10 seconds.
Oh,
And so many lonely sleepless nights. But when I looked around,
And that's all you get.
wow,
That is
son.
all you get. And you know
Wow,
what?
son.
That's just one of them, because so far I have two different tracks that I'm sampling from.
Yeah, that's interesting. Well, I'll share mine since P so ain't kidding. No freestyle, just straight written. I forgot how that track goes, but something like that.
Is this on Spotify? Where are we right now?
Oh, you're playing something else.
No, who is this?
That's P.
me.
Oh, he's gonna play it.
Sunday. Oh, I
Oh,
knew.
no, you didn't.
I knew
No,
it.
you didn't. No,
I
you
knew
didn't.
It. I knew it. I knew it. I
No,
knew
you
it.
didn't.
Last week when he said, I'm gonna go somewhere you don't even know I'm gonna go, or somebody said that.
Ooh. All right. No audio. We can't hear the audio.
This is also how we're getting pulled off this track. This.
Whoa.
Oh, there you go. Look at E.
Whoa.
I don't have any audio.
Matrix, huh? I guess not on the mobile.
I don't know how to.
I'll play that song on mine. Don't worry about it.
What is the name of that track?
Week by Sunday. All right. Well, wow. Okay, I'm gonna share what I'm rocking with.
I consider that cheating.
This?
By the way, no P. Just let you know. Keep going.
How's that cheating?
Repair your enamel with Pronamel Repair. Our most advanced formula helps you brush
man.
in
Don't
vital
like I'm
minerals
cheap.
to activate.
I have a full premium account. This isn't the one I'm logged into.
Yeah, you're right there, man.
Hold on a second. Give me a second.
Trying to get some.
Give me a second.
Trying to double down on some monetization real quick.
I'm streaming the stream on the stream.
What? Now this is cheating.
Are you fucking kidding me?
This.
Lauren Hill's on this. Oh my! Is this 2? Is this 1 or 2? 2.
2.
Everybody's cheating.
It's the whole point, right? Yo, low key, anybody know that this was Tanya Blunt? So you know who Tanya Blunt is, right? That 90s song, Through the Rain and Storms Together. That's Tanya Blunt singing with Lauryn Hill right there. That's like a legendary moment people don't even know about.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was her. Like she was like top Billboard with that track.
The sparrow.
I'm gonna go to the part I use real quick.
But what do you? I sing.
Lauryn Hill looks so young. This is insane.
I sing. I sing.
Oh, he's giving us a taste. He's shown us the loop.
Because I sing. Because I sing. Because I'm happy. And I sing.
So y'all know where it's going this week. It's going down this week. So y'all know, like, whatever day I want to do this, we can do this when we do this. You understand? First of all, P, you've been trying to sample SWV for like a week and a half. Speaking of week, you've been trying to sample. You sampled SWV last week when we went live on Twitch, right? Yeah, you found a random SWV song too.
Oh.
Yeah. And I know that's the part. I know you grabbed that part right there, that turn right there. I know you used that, didn't you? Like, why your love just you used that while your love part, didn't you?
That album is really good.
Here, don't ignore me, man. Don't ignore me.
I was having like a bad day at work, and I was playing that album.
All right. So last thing I want to show y'all, since we're on YouTube, you can get lost in YouTube, right? So I'm gonna show y'all some of the dopest background vocals of all time that no one makes a big deal about. Wow, there's no 2 C's in acapella, huh? Check it. Listen to these background.
She ain't you.
no shit. She ain't get no shit. She ain't get no shit. She ain't get.
To get real. All right, this is like next level vocal shit. Like I was impressed. Sean, listen, let me tell you something. I've never heard a busier background vocal track that was in harmony and no one like it went so unnoticed that it took me to hear the acapella for me to catch like how much work he did on that. How's your background riff harder than your lead vocals? That's crazy. Like this dude he puts in work on his tracks, man. Like wow. Just wow. Yeah, man, that's all I got, man. So I'm just excited. This week is going to be incredible. We got everything we need. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So, yeah. Somebody take us home.
I guess since I was late, I suppose I should take us home.
Yeah, take us home, man. Take us into the Matrix. Wait, is that a walkway? Does your Matrix have a walkway? The Matrix has a walkway. That's not the Matrix. That's Wizard. That's the Wiz, dude. that's the Wiz, man. That's Tron.
All right. So let's float off into space.
There we go.
It's been a difficult challenge this week, you know.
Yeah, right.
But it actually was a challenge just coming here for the 10 minutes I was on. So I'm glad I could be here with you guys. This is Thanksgiving week, so I'm thankful for you guys. I'm thankful for my partners. Thankful for 3 Beats Later, 3BL. Thankful for all the people who have been with us on this journey so far. This is week number 22. What's the number on this week?
22. Lucky number 22.
So I'm thankful for making it 22 weeks. And it's been a great year. So they're definitely thankful for that. Friends and family, and music, and beats. 3 Beats in particular. So with that being said, this is going to be an uplifting week. We're going to mix some gospel music, try to stay positive and uplifting. You know, times are getting strange. All types of numbers and stuff are going up. So people out there, please maintain a positive outlook in life. Please stay healthy. Please, that's mentally and physically healthy. Make sure you're putting that first. So, no further ado, saying goodbye to the world and everyone out there. My name is Piso Ertone. I'm here with Education and Cheeky CP. We are 3 Beats Later, your favorite beat making podcast. And we will see you on Thursday. Yes. Thursday.
All right, fellas. It's been great.
Later, y'all.